Today you're watching the 163 Reasons Why Real Estate Agents Fail YouTube channel. And today's presentation is all about failure reason number 11. You're going to benefit from this presentation because today you will discover why failure for real estate agents comes right out of their own mouths. And here's why. I'm about to change your life in real estate for the better and provide you with valuable solutions to the challenges that you face every single day in your own real estate business. These solutions are not available from any other source. Because I sold residential real estate for over 20 years in South Florida, I learned 163 ways in which real estate agents can fail. Now that I'm retired from the real estate business, I just want to give back to that business that provided me with such a very good living for so many years. What I'm about to share with you is a true story from one of my own experiences selling residential real estate. For my first few years that I was in the real estate business, it seemed important to me that I should be very outgoing and talkative when it comes to interacting with home sellers and buyers, even though really that wasn't my nature to begin with. Even after 20 years of selling real estate in South Florida, I still saw real estate agents making the same mistake that I made many times early on in my real estate career. What I'm now going to share with you is a true story from my own early days in real estate. Listen carefully, because what I'm willing to bet is that you are plagued by the same problem that is costing you thousands of dollars every year. Before going on a listing presentation, I would do extensive research on the property that I was going to. When I sat down with the sellers, I thought that I would impress them with the fact that I knew more about their home than they did. So just for the sake of this video, let's call these sellers that I went on this appointment with, let's call them Jack and Mary. So I told Jack and Mary that their house was built in 1983, that it had 2,147 square feet of air-conditioned space, the lot size was .573 acres, the material that the roof was made of was asphalt shingles, and the type of construction used to build their home, in this particular case, was CBS construction. All of the room sizes, I was able to tell them, the dimensions of the screened patio, the property ID number from the tax records, the legal description of the property, the price per square foot of the land that their house was on, the type of deed that they had, the just valuation of their home according to the latest tax records. Stay with me though on this because I'm going somewhere with this. In addition, I told Jack and Mary what the assessed value of their home was according to the county tax appraiser. I continued with the amount that they paid for their house and the date that they closed. I figured that Jack and Mary had to give me the listing because I knew so much more about their house than they did. Boy, was I in for a shock. The thing that really made Jack upset with me was when I revealed to him that I knew they had a mortgage on the property and the exact amount of that mortgage when they closed on the house 8 years before. Jack yelled at me in no uncertain terms. He said to me, "It is none of your damn business what we paid for the house and how much our mortgage is on the property. Where do you get off prying into our personal business?" Mary wasn't any too happy with me either. I tried to explain to them that everything I told them was simply a matter of public record, but they didn't want to hear it. Jack literally bolted out of his kitchen chair and showed me the door. This was a listing that I wanted, but there was no way that Jack and Mary were going to work with me after what had just happened. Years later, while I was reading a book about sales techniques, I learned the reason why Jack threw me out of his house on that warm May afternoon. The reason Jack was angry with me was because I didn't know when to shut up. There is a very important psychological truth that says always say less than necessary. You've got to know when to keep your mouth shut. You have to listen more than you speak. You see, when you're trying to impress someone with words, the more you say, the greater the chances are that you'll appear foolish, arrogant, stupid, and most of all, ordinary, just like every other real estate agent out there. Spend more of your time listening before you open your mouth so that you won't make the same mistake that I made with Jack. There's another old saying that I have found to be very true also, and that says, it's better for you to let people think that you're a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. Now do you understand the benefit of keeping your mouth shut? This channel uploads a new video every day, 7 days a week. So until next time, go out and give a home seller your unique, planned, word-for-word listing presentation. Take the listing that is priced right and get a 7% commission or higher. You can do this.